Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the next 6 months. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Now, keep in mind that this is a predictive reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box. I'm going to be going more in depth in terms of how your next 6 months will go, what you should be consciously aware of. If you're interested in my new tarot deck that just recently came out, that will be linked below. It's called Ask Yourself Tarot for New Beginners. So if you're interested in that, link below, just click the link. You can place your order and get your tarot deck within the next 2 or 3 days, okay? So let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so your challenge, Scorpio, is the Temperance for the next 6 months. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice, okay? So your biggest challenge between now and the next 6 months, okay, over the winter time, depending where you are, maybe it's summer where you are, I don't know. But next 6 months, the Temperance is gonna be your challenge, okay? The Temperance is often talking about the spiritual realm and the physical realm, the ability to be patient in the moment, the ability to be, to have some sort of temperance, okay? And we're gonna clarify why the Temperance is your challenge. You could also be dealing with maybe a Sagittarius. We're gonna find out when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and you have the Knight of Swords. So in the recent past, there was definitely some sort of fast movement that happened, you know, in regards to a new beginning. Maybe you met somebody new, you had a new beginning with this person. I do feel like this person, when you met them and when they came into your life, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Leo, I'm getting an Aquarius or an Aries, they came into your life very quickly. Very, very quickly they came into your life, and we're gonna find out more when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the World, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Sun. The Sun is here in the present moment, so it's definitely bringing some sort of illumination. There's something here that's, you know, needing your attention in the present moment. I'm really strongly getting, you know, with the Sun and the Nine of Cups, there's this very strong energy here of feeling satisfied, feeling complete, feeling fulfilled in something. And this could be connected to the fact that something here recently came to an end, which allowed you to become more consciously aware of what you need as an individual. Okay, so something here has come to an end in the present moment, but it's actually shedding light on the things that are important to you. A lot of you are focused on yourself in the present moment is what I'm getting. We're gonna find out more when we clarify. Okay, and this reading can also be vice versa. So if it doesn't resonate one way, it can resonate the other. Just make sure you're applying your situation accordingly. Okay, so in the near future, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the King of Pentacles. I see someone here from your past coming back. An earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It could also be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer is what I'm getting, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And we're gonna find out more about this. There's a huge opportunity connected to your past here in the near future, possibly even somebody coming in. Okay, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, you have the Justice and you have the Judgment, and you also have the King of Wands, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Libra, or maybe another Scorpio. There's been a lot of confusion between you and this person, but I think eventually what you don't see coming is the fact that you and this person are gonna work things out, and it's gonna lead to a relationship, and anything that has been leading to instability is gonna come to an end. So if you've been dealing with somebody where things have been unstable, over the next 6 months, I do see them coming back, and I also see an apology, possibly. So let's get into the reading and let's see exactly how this may go and what you need to be consciously aware of. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Temperance is clarified by the Ace of Swords. You have the Three of Cups and the Star. So your biggest challenge here for you, Scorpio, has a lot to do with healing from a situation that really affected you on a very deep level. This is about you taking time out to really recognize what you want in the future. Okay, that means sitting with yourself, recognizing the things that you have to work through, recognizing the things that you need to heal from in order to truly get clear on your future, because there's a lot of this uncertainty connected to your future. This, you know, am I going to be alone? Am I going to meet somebody? Are things going to change for me? Are things going to get better? And what Spirit is telling you is to slow down. Okay. Temperance means slow down. It means take your time to really, you know, be in the moment, more or less. When you start to slow down and you start to be more in the moment, you start to get more clear on what's going to make you happy. And I think that's why a lot of you in the present moment are spending time on your own. Because as much as you may want to be in a relationship or you may want to be with someone, it's important that you're okay with yourself first. If you're not okay with yourself first, bringing somebody else into the equation just creates confusion and uncertainty. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with slowing down over the next 6 months, to really think about what it is that you truly want. And once you get clear on your future and what you want, at that point, you're going to celebrate and you're going to feel like, now I can bring people into my life. Now I can maybe be in a relationship. Now I can entertain someone else. But it's important that you're okay with you. If you're not okay with you, then how is somebody else going to be okay with you? So this is important. It's important that you're focusing on your future and you know exactly what you want, because when you finally do know what you want, that's when the universe, that's when Spirit, that's when God can bring it and present it to you. But Spirit, God, the universe cannot bring you what you don't know you want in the future. So slowing down, getting clear on what you want is what's going to lead to celebrating moving forward. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Cups. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you tried to work things out with this person, okay? Now, one of you was taking forever. One of you was taking their time. Some of you were dealing with someone here in the past where you ended up cutting things off. Maybe you cut things off with this person and they ended up trying to come back towards you. Okay. So there could have been this game playing where it's like, okay, we're going to have a new beginning. We're going to start fresh. For some of you, there was a third party here in the past. And I feel like this is what interfered into a connection that you were involved in, which ended up leading to maybe a conversation or getting clear on how to have a new beginning in the past. But either way, there was confusion here and there was a lot of confusion connected to a new beginning. So this could have been the reason why a lot of you have chosen in the present moment to end things with this person, because something here wasn't clear in the past. I do feel like one of you cut the other person off because there was a third party, but there was some sort of miscommunication here in the past. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there was definitely a third party here, somebody interfering into the connection, maybe parents, family, friends, maybe, you know, another boyfriend, girlfriend, take it as it resonates. You have 311 on the clock in the recent past. So there could be some sort of message here about the past with 311. A lot of you chose to have a new beginning in the past with someone and you committed yourself. You got married to somebody here in the past for some of you. Tell me more about the Fool in the recent past for Scorpio. So the Fool is clarified by, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Magician. So in the recent past, there's a very strong energy here, of a relationship coming to an end in the past. Some of you ended up ending this relationship, like you chose to end the relationship here in the past and decided to have maybe a new beginning on your own. There's something here about drama in the past, and a lot of you may have said to yourself, I'm not going to deal with this drama. You know, I rather just end things because, you know, it's too difficult. I don't want to have to deal with this. So a lot of you ended things here in the past. And for majority of you, it was because of a third party. Family member, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody here was interfering and you may have said, you know what, it's not worth it. Okay. Now in the present moment, like I said, an ending has happened and this is still affecting you in the present moment. Tell me more about the world. What is the important message for Scorpio in the present moment? What do they need to know? So the world is clarified by the world again. Wow, look at this. Look at this, world and world in the present moment. So something is closing out. I think what's closing out for you in the present moment is the fact, one, you're very hurt over the situation, this third party that, you know, has been interfering in the relationship. It's taken you a lot of strength, Scorpio, for you to turn your back on this situation. I don't think you're completely done with it. For some of you, you're done, like you're finished. You don't want to deal with this person or the situation anymore. Or you could have said, you know, I'm done, but deep down inside, you're still connected in some way, shape, or form. I do get a sense here you've been on and off with this person emotionally. You haven't really been emotionally available. At times you may be emotionally available to them, but not all the time. And again, the reason why I feel like this is happening for you, some of you have decided to disconnect from this person because they're nothing but toxic. They appear one way to be very put together, but then when you start to get to know them, it becomes messy is what I'm getting. So there's this strong energy in the present moment, Scorpio, of I need to take care of myself. I need to focus on myself. This is what's coming to your attention in the present moment. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. What is it that they need to know? You have the Knight of Wands, the Hangman, and you have the 10 of Swords. This person in the present moment that you're dealing with, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe a Pisces or an Aquarius, maybe a Leo. There's something here about this person. They know it's done. Things ended very badly between you and this person. This person it's been very difficult for them to actually take action towards you. It's been very difficult for them. And seeing that you've been emotionally on and off with them, they're starting to be on and off with you as well too. And this is why you may be saying to yourself, you know what? I've come to the realization, again, you need to take care of yourself. You're also being very analytical when it comes to engaging with other people, certain groups, or just collaborating in general. I don't think that you are just quick to jump and be in a relationship with anybody. And primarily because maybe something here in the past affected your confidence from trusting to have somebody come in the present moment. But either way, this person that you've been on and off with, like, they haven't forgotten about you. I think that they're still there, but they're just not taking action because a lot of you've made it clear that you're focusing on yourself at this time. This person from the past, I think what's really affected you the most, and it's really interesting because a lot of you don't trust this person, or they don't trust you, or you both don't trust each other in the present moment. And it's actually led to some sort of conflict. So if there was a third party in the past, it's actually coming to light now. If it's not a third party, it could be just simply a disagreement of trust issues. So either way, in the present moment, something is coming to an end. On the surface, it looks like it's ending, but I don't feel like it's completely done because you and this person are still kind of there and thinking about this. Even though there's a conflict connected to something here that happened in the past, it is coming to light now, okay? Now, in the near future, this person from the past is showing up, and I'm just going to tell you about how the readings are going to go for the next week that I'm on here. The readings are going to go in a way where either a past person is coming back or a new energy is coming in. So if you're watching the channel and you say to yourself, you know what? I don't think I'm going to deal with this person from the past. Let's move on. It's not for me. If that's the case, then you need to check your rising or you need to check your moon sign because the sun sign may not resonate with you. For you, Scorpio, in the next 6 months, I see a major, major change that's coming in connected to somebody here from your past. And in the present moment, a lot of you could feel very bad about this connection. It's like, I want this person, but I don't know if it's good for me. A lot of you don't want to make the wrong mistake. You don't want to keep giving chance after chance after chance to a situation in your life that doesn't really take you anywhere. And this is the issue that I'm feeling for you. So what happens for you in the near future? Let's clarify the 6 of Cups. What's happening for Scorpio in the near future over the next 6 months? What is it that they need to know? So the 6 of Cups is clarified by the Lovers, the Moon, and the King of Wands. This fire sign that you've been on and off with for quite some time, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they're secretly going to come towards you in the near future. There's something about you and this person. it's like you and this person need to be separated for you to really recognize and understand how much you love each other. Someone here from the past is coming back, but I feel like they're coming back in a different manner. They're coming back more serious. They're coming back more improved. They're coming back more in this place of, you know, Scorpio, I've been really working on myself and I see that there is an opportunity for us to have a new beginning together. I want to plant the seed. I want to make that. Somebody here in the near future, Scorpio, they're actually making the effort. And I think the reason why something here has ended in the present moment, it's giving you space and time to work on yourself. Just as much as this person needs to work on themselves, so do you. And when you two come back together in the near future, what it leads to is some sort of opportunity because you both did the work. And this is what I've mentioned to many of you on the channel is real relationships that are meant to last because both parties are working on themselves. If you just hop into a relationship and you say to yourself, you know, I'm perfect, my partner's perfect, we have nothing to work on, that's a grave response and it's a grave mistake. Why? Because we all have stuff to work on. In fact, coming together, the reason why we're coming together to actually help each other improve ourselves. That's the whole point of coming together and being together. So I feel like there's a huge opportunity here for that to happen in the near future is what it's showing me. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. What is it that they need to know? You have the Two of Wands, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a very strong energy here of someone loving you in the near future. There's a lot of fear and worry about this opportunity because when it presents itself, by the way, this person presents themselves to you and they say, hey, I have an opportunity, you know, but you have to make a decision or a choice. Don't allow fear and anxiety to make the decision for you, okay? It's really important that you're listening to your intuition, okay, and listening to what you think is great for you. What you don't see coming in the near future is a lot of you are going to be letting go of this idea of overthinking things. That's going to come to an end because by the way, I'm just going to let you know this, by you overthinking things, you're actually making things more complicated for not only yourself, but this person as well, okay? Here's the thing, we don't know how anything is going to go in our life. Nothing is certain, nothing is guaranteed. So when somebody comes to my channel and says, oh, you know, she's this and she's that and she's lying and nothing is guaranteed. If I invest in something tomorrow, it doesn't mean it's going to go up. It might go down. So it's better to be informed about something than to make a decision without being informed, okay? And this is what I'm talking about for you in the near future, that the reason why you have ended things in the present moment or separated from this person is because you're not sure. But in the near future, there's something here that makes you feel more sure because of how this person presents themselves to you. They present themselves completely differently in the near future than they do in the present moment. And that's why the separation needs to happen for you and this person. In the near future, even though this person presents themselves in the near future, whoever you're dealing with in the near future, they have stuff they need to work on, okay? So if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with a Scorpio, yes, I'm telling you, you have stuff you need to work on. Just as much as Scorpio has stuff they need to work on. But Scorpio, you've acknowledged in the present moment that that's what you need to do. Many of you had an opportunity just to jump into a relationship with this person, but you said, no, not now, because the timing isn't right. When this person comes towards you, intuitively, you may feel like they still have stuff to work on, and they do when they do come towards you. But I feel like what motivates this person, Scorpio, to actually work on themselves and improve themselves is you. Because now they have something to look forward to. You are the person that they're looking forward to. And that's how things are going to be set right between you and them. Because a lot of you may be saying to yourself, oh, you know, this person that I broke up with or this person that I'm maybe going to be with, I'm not going to be with them because they still have stuff to work on. Are they aware of the things that they need to work on, or are they oblivious to it? No, hun, they're aware of it. But by you disconnecting and saying and putting your foot down and saying, no, I deserve better, I deserve more, this person is going to look within themselves and say, gee, you know, if I really want to be with Scorpio, I need to step my game up. I need to step it up a bit because they're expecting more and wanting more. So in the near future, yes, you have a choice. Yes, you have a decision, but just keep in mind that this person, they want to be with you because by being with you, they believe that they're going to have a reason to improve themselves. A lot of us don't have a reason to live or improve ourselves if we don't have the other. This is how important it is. This is how important relationships are, whether we want, you know, in modern day society, whether we want to agree or not, we all want love. Who wants to live in a world alone? You can have all the money in the world, but who cares if you don't have someone to enjoy and spend it with, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you. It's a very interesting reading. And guess what it leads to? When you give this person a chance, or you give your love a chance, it leads to this happiness. The 10 of Cups is a process. We don't just get to the 10 of Cups by blinking our eyes and getting there. We need to take the certain necessary steps to get there, okay? And that's the message for you. Let's get some advice. What is your advice? Oh, four cards. Okay, we'll give them to you because maybe it's an important message. Empress. You have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Your biggest piece of advice here has a lot to do with recognizing why you're choosing to hold on to something. Some of you are choosing to hold on to burdens, being overburdened by responsibilities, holding on to toxic friends, toxic people, toxic environments. Your biggest piece of advice is if you're in a situation that's toxic, if you're in a situation that's become burdensome, overwhelming, you don't know what to do, and you don't have a choice but to hold on to the situation, your biggest piece of advice is to nurture the situation, to approach the situation from the perspective of the divine feminine, the divine mother. The divine mother is somebody who, she's like your mother or my mother. Everybody has a mother, okay? Everybody needed to have a mother to get here, okay? Biologically, if we're talking biologically, we're not talking scientifically, we're talking biologically, spiritually. Your biggest piece of advice is to approach the situation from a nurturing perspective. When you start to approach the situation, Scorpio, from a nurturing perspective, not only are you going to see the burdens fall away, not only are you going to see the toxic energy dissipate, something is going to change because of how you respond to it, okay? A lot of us don't realize that we can actually gain control over situations that we don't really like by how we respond to them. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize how to respond to a situation from the divine feminine energy, which means being patient, understanding, nurturing, loving, and caring, even when you don't want to be. It's going to change the result of what situation you're involved in. The more you're resistant towards a situation, the more you're negative towards the situation, the more you put this person down or put yourself down, the more toxic it gets. The question you need to ask yourself is, how do I play a role in this situation to make it better? How do I play a role in this situation to improve it rather than making it worse than what it is now, okay? So your biggest piece of advice is to approach a situation from a calm, nurturing perspective. By doing that, it's going to release the toxic energy and the burdens that you've been facing, which is going to lead you to break through to the new level that you're looking to break through. Okay, so Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.